Fort Carson is hosting the 2024 U.S. Army Force Command competition to find its best squadron.
KRDO 13's Bradley Davis joined them for a brisk jog at Garden of the Gods today in a story that's new at 4 o'clock.
Well, one very small part of the 48-hour straight competition between the Fort Carson teams and teams from across the country was a 2.5-mile run Wednesday morning to kick the competition off. And hey, running, it's something that I happen to be pretty decent at. So I dug out the GoPro, threw on the athletic gear, and decided to join them for the opening event.
You get to walk amongst giants in the Garden of Gods.
It may be just the first event.
This is the warm-up for this next 48 hours, let's put it like that.
But it's a safe bet. It's the most beautiful.
No better way to start a competition, right?
Keep rocking, keep rocking.
This is Team 8, a squadron out of Fort Carson Space and Missile Defense Command. This week's objective, win the competition for best squadron and the Army's biggest command.
A lot of us ain't used to this altitude too. You don't never get used to it. It's like, it just comes back and punches you in the face every time.
Man, we have 740,000 soldiers. So the 9 squads you see right now have built themselves already above and beyond those other squads that their peers.
Got to get in front so I can get the video.
I had a bit of a footwear advantage, but it helped me to get where I needed to be. Then out of nowhere, Sergeant Major T.J. Holland. He's the top advisor overseeing the competition, while also passing up the competing squads.
Look at that beautiful view.
I feel like I'm being relevant and contributing, and these young men and women out here, they inspire you to go out here and do your best.
Let's go!
43.
2, 1.
Squad 8 and the rest move right into the next event.
I know you said y'all aren't going to be sleeping much. How do you prepare for that?
I don't think you do.
Yeah, you don't prepare for it.
Well, I suppose I can take this off now because I get to go home. Now, I can't say the same about the guys here. They're going to be competing for just over 48 straight hours, almost no breaks, until 1 p.m. Friday afternoon, where they'll then have their banquet and find out who the big winner was in the competition. Till then, though, reporting from the Garden of the Gods, Bradley Davis, KRDO 13.
Pretty proud of Bradley for just keeping up out there.
Hanging tough.
By the way, that sense of competition continued into the afternoon, although with a slightly more dangerous tone. Those squads went back to Fort Carson after their morning runs to prove their overall lethality. Soldiers had to move through a live fire scenario, including sand pits, barbed wire, and unstable shooting platforms.
It's going to be a tough road ahead. This is just one of the ranges today. They're going to also have a long day tomorrow, so it's going to be very challenging to keep up stamina-wise, but I know these are the best of the best, so they'll get it done.
And of course, they've got way more in store for them throughout the rest of the competition.